Hey, welcome to Good Morning. Happy Monday. Monday is my favorite day of the week. You can always have a fresh start, but there's something about Monday, right? And sitting and cranking out your to-do list and thinking your result list and thinking about what you get to accomplish, how you get to be in charge. Today, what I'm going to talk to you about is on our Monday mindset, money, and making shit happen. Two things. One is we're going to talk about women marketing hiding. Why? Why are we doing this? We're going to talk about that. And also, I want to invite you, if you have not joined the upcoming workshop, do so. I'll put a link wherever. And I believe that the link is marybicknell.com/500K workshop. 500K workshop. We're going to do it all in our new Facebook group that is designed specifically for seasoned business owners. If you are the face of your business and you're a professional service provider, whether you're a chiropractor or a therapist, a photographer, an artist, like you are the delivery person. It's you, girl. Come join us. We're having a different conversation over there. It's not for newbies. We want to build a community. I want a community of people. We can all just be high-fiving each other. So today, when we're talking about women marketing and hiding, I'm going to ask you not to be a hider, not to hide out anymore. Here's the issue. We have to look in, and it's changing. All right. So I'm going to be honest. Clearly, this is generational to a level. What I mean by that is you can look at any Instagram, any TikTok, all the things, and we are showing up more and more. And especially younger women are certainly showing up on a different level than those of us who actually remember when there was no internet. Does anybody remember that? Does anyone remember no internet? I mean, for real. Anybody remember no cell phones? Does anybody even hello? So certain generations, certain women, so first of all, it's cultural, right? That women are supposed to be invisible. That changes. And I'm just this is a blanket-ish statement. Um, we're taught so frequently to bite our tongue, be the good girl, be nice, don't be bossy, don't be bitchy. All of those things imply we actually don't know what the hell we're talking about. Men make the money. Men are good at math. Do you know how many clients I've had that are like, I don't like math? And I'm like, sister, girlfriend, you need to like math because 1 + 1 is 2 and $1 plus $1 is $2. It's math. It's money. You need to understand this. So if you're not showing up and you're being invisible, you're hiding out and you're hiding out under this BS lie that you've told yourself about I don't like marketing. Guess what? Marketing is your business. So if you don't like marketing, there comes a time where you have to stand back and be like, should I even be in business for myself? Let's be real. I'm going to just bold truth it today. If you are not loving marketing, first of all, you're doing it wrong. You should love marketing. I don't want to shit on you. Marketing is a joy when you love your business, when you love your clients, when you have an offer that has you doing your best work in the world. Because then it just comes out of you. And the problem is, most of you who, when it comes out of us so easily, then we dismiss it. Right? Who can relate to that? Then we dismiss it, we poo poo it, it comes too easy. How can I ever charge for this? Without recognizing the years, maybe decades of you accumulating your ease. Let me say that again. You may have, in fact, it might be easy for you, whatever your service is. And so you doubt yourself sometimes about to increase and have high ticket. That will be one of the things that we talk about in this upcoming 5-day workshop. Whenever you're watching this, wherever you're listening to this, always go to that link. Anyhow, marybicknell.com/500K workshop. That is the go-to workshop for the rest of 2023 and probably beyond. Maybe I'll change the link one day. Showing up, charging the value of the transformation, whatever the hell that is for you in your particular business, that you've invested time, blood, sweat, and tears, and decades perhaps, is of value. And when you doubt the value of it, intrinsically you're saying to yourself that you are not worthy. I want to say that again. That moment as adult women, when we doubt our worth, we are perpetrating that to ourselves. Thank you for the love. We are doing that to ourselves. There comes a day we can't point the finger anymore. We can't blame mom. We can't blame the husband, economy, the president, bullshit. You are in charge, my friends. And I want to support you about you being 100% in control. And I know right now, if you're having that little like, yeah, but Mary, the yeah, but Mary doesn't work anymore. Aren't you tired of the yeah, but Mary bullshit story that you tell yourself? Now, your brain is brilliant. So it's telling you that to keep you all safe and cozy. And that's why it says don't show up and market, don't share it with the world, all the things. I just want to encourage you for a moment to imagine who you are. Hi, good morning, Mary. Who you are, how you would show up differently in the world if you shed the cloak, you shed the oversized, overweight burden of you feeling unworthy. Just for a moment, my friends, I want you to breathe that in to your very being and allow the thought to actually come to the surface that you don't even have to say the words, I am worthy. It's not even that. You've moved past the, oh my God, I don't know if I'm worth it, and I don't know if I can charge that, to I am worthy, I am worthy. And now it's not even you having to say that and talk to your subconscious mind and reprogram it. It's not even you needing to say every day I'm worthy. Of course I can charge this. It's not even that. It's just that you are. I am. It's not even a conscious thought. How many of you are drug addicts out there? I'm sure if you're watching me, you're not. You don't go through the day every day like, I am not a drug addict. I am not. You don't do that. It's just you not being a drug addict is your identity. And I know that's an extreme. When you're being her now, think about this. The $1 million version of yourself, the 25 pounds lighter version of yourself, the speaking on stage across the world version of yourself, the bestseller, whatever that version that you imagine is available today. And you being her is available today. So I want you to imagine that you have whatever your big result that you want is, the $1 million business, and you're not walking around like you've moved through the I am $1 million business. You just are. It just is who you are. If you're married, you're just a wife. You already is just part of you. You're not like, I am a wife today. I am a wife today. No. So today, when we're talking about women and marketing and hiding out, I want to ask you, what are you afraid of? I'm going to ask you a couple of these questions. We're going to have some bold action steps for you later, but I want to ask, why do women fear being visible and marketing? Why do we fear speaking up? Why do we fear sharing our opinions? Why do we fear being vulnerable? Why do we fear making tons of cash? Now, I have some answers for you, and we're going to definitely go over this in this upcoming workshop at the end of February. Remember, it's marybicknell.com/500K workshop, and it's inside of our new Facebook group. What's the answer? Why do we fear it? And I want you to pause and actually ask yourself that. I think sometimes we get into these moments where we say we don't like marketing, and I'm like, well, why not? Well, I'm afraid to show up. But why? One of exercises I love to give clients is it's called 20 Whys Deep. And we start typically with why do you want whatever result that you want? But sometimes I use it for why are you afraid? Why? 20, go deep. Not some surface level, oh, people with trolls and bullshit. Who cares about those people? We're all adult women at this point in life. Come on. There comes a moment when you just have to take ownership and responsibility and claim your 100% control. Claim it. But when you don't show up and when you have fear of some Sally Jane on the fucking internet saying something negative to you, she's not paying your bills. She's not sleeping in your bed. Who cares? So why are you afraid? Today, one of your bold action steps is I literally want you to invest time in getting to know yourself in a loving, curious way. So this is not bashing yourself like, why the hell am I so afraid? Jesus Christ. It's none of that. It's like, my love, my dear, love yourself. Why am I afraid? Legit. I know stuff. I know that if you're in my community, you've God knows how many people you've already helped. When we're in fear, we're thinking about ourselves. When we are afraid of marketing, we're thinking about ourselves. This is why when you do work you love, you are wanting to share it. You want to change the world. It is part of you. It is part of you. I want to offer to you that if you don't love marketing, if you don't love showing up, if you are in your invisible hiding out, hiding from the world your brilliance, I want to offer to you that you perhaps don't like what you're doing. It's incongruent, isn't it? To say, I want to help the world, but I'm not willing to show up. It's crushing. It's soul crushing to me when I have clients that come and they're like so brilliant, but they're like, I don't really want to show up. I'm like, but you want to help everybody. Well, so when today I want to ask you to go 20 whys deep. Why am I afraid to show up? So let me walk you through a couple, okay? Why am I afraid? Well, I don't want to be judged. Well, why? Because judging hurts. Well, why? Because I don't want people to think I'm pushy. Why? Because I don't want people to think I'm trying to steal their money. Well, why? Because I don't want people to think I'm greedy. Well, why? Because greedy people are bad. Why? And you keep going. And then you have to ask yourself, is any of this stuff true? I mean, it's so funny, right? When you lovingly look at yourself and you're like, curiously, so many times clients are like, oh my God, I'm afraid I'm going to turn into some like one of those rich people who are like mean. I always say, if you're an asshole with you're going to be an asshole with no money or a lot of money. It's just who you are, right? It's like you're not. Now, I'm not disputing that there are people who are like, we see them, right? Narcissists out in the world and they suck up money, but you're not seeing all the other behind the scenes millionaires where we are able to donate and contribute to the society. So you have to get to the point where you have to be in legit asking yourself the question, am I really fearful of people or am I afraid of myself? Am I in judgment of me? I want to offer that. I think that so many times we are so brutal to ourselves instead of loving. You would never talk to your child, hopefully, the way you talk to yourself. So your bold action step is 20 whys deep and then lovingly ask, is any of this true? Is it true that I might be greedy if I want to show up in marketing? Marketing means I have to take money from people. Is it you're taking money from people? Are you that powerful that you are controlling other people? Right? I mean, think about that. Yes, how awesome to be able to share your abundance, to have the money and the freedom. Exactly. I love teaching from this perspective of the overflow and abundance. More than enough. There's more than enough clients in the world for you right now that you could never serve them in 10 lifetimes. There's more than enough money for you to have everything that you want and to be as generous as your heart's desire. I want to ask you, are you really willing to do the work, to show up, to market? So, what does marketing even mean? So, marketing, like when we are out there in the world, when we think about our clients, right, we want to give them value. So, we give value through our marketing before they're even our clients. So, you're getting value here. You're having like, oh, Mary's really showing up today in the Monday mindset, make money and make sure it happen. It's like, so we show up that way and then we show up in value when we're selling somebody and we're always selling somebody. And for all of you who are like, I don't like selling, you're already selling. Like selling is just an exchange of here's my idea. Do you want this idea? Does this of service to you? We are service providers, no matter what kind of service we're in. We sell our clients on the fact that, yes, you can do that. Here's my methodology. You're capable. We don't take clients on that aren't going to get the results that we promise. That's not how it works. So we market, we show up sharing our brilliance and our wisdom in the world so that we can attract our best client. So again, if you're not marketing and feeling like that, like right now, you can feel how much I enjoy this. You can feel my mission to help you create the big bold life and biz that you desire. You can feel it because I know it's possible for you. Do you believe in your clients? And if you did, Aren't you just thrilled out of your mind to just market so that you can be in a relationship with those best clients? That's what it's about. So during this upcoming workshop, and of course, just working with me in general, these are some of my philosophies that I want you to impart to yourself. Do you believe in your client? Do you believe in your offer? Do you believe in your opportunity? Do you believe in yourself? That's the belief matrix. And so we work on that. If you don't believe in your clients, you've gotten to the point where you're like, you dread the calendar. Of course, you don't want to market because you don't know, you keep bringing in the wrong people. That makes total sense. So give yourself a break. Guess what? Marketing is learnable to be able to attract your ideal client. It's all available to you. So I'm going to ask you those questions again for your bold action step. I'm going to invite you to participate in this workshop. Come join our Facebook group. I will personally reach out to every single one of you just to say hello because I want to get to know you. I'm creating and cultivating this community, which is different than my big 5,000 person Facebook group that is like that. That is just me now just showing up saying join the other one if you qualify because you have to be a seasoned person. I want to create a different conversation. But let me ask you today, your assignment, your bold action steps to really ask yourself, why am I hiding? What am I fearing about marketing? Why do I fear being visible? Why do I fear speaking up? Why do I fear sharing my opinions? Why do I fear making shit tons of money? Really be honest and loving to yourself. And then go 20 whys deep. Why do I fear speaking up? 20 whys. Well, every time I spoke up before, somebody would say something negative or my mom was a bitch to me or whatever it is. But there comes a moment, and the best gift that you can give yourself is to lean into being this beautiful adult woman who has so much wisdom to share with the world. There's no one like you, and there never will be in all of eternity, and there never has been historically for the end of time and the beginning of time. You're here to share, and marketing is just sharing through your stories, your life experience, your methodology, your intellectual property, your way to help people. I want to help you shift all of that so that you too can show up fearless with courage and bravery and to be bold and to honor your God-given talents and wisdom and believe that you are here to share it with the world. I want you to have the best day ever. I look forward to seeing you inside that workshop. It's brand new. So much of the content I've never talked about. And part of it is because as I up-level my, you're welcome, Mary. As I up-level and as I invest high-level coaching and just work on my own stuff, guys, right? Your business will expand to the level that you are willing to personally evolve. Just like I said, I don't need to every day say, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy. I just am worthy. I don't even have to have this as a conscious reminder. It just am. I am being her always. There's so much we're going to have fun with in that workshop. I want it to be transformational, and make sure you sign up now because there's pre-work. There's pre-work for you. Enjoy the rest of the day. I would love for you to share with me your 20 whys deep. You can pop into the email. You can send a DM to me. Make sure you sign up for this workshop. And remember, it's your time. You're only one breakthrough away from bold, inevitable success. And when you have that bold, inevitable success, guess what? You will lead a life uncommon. You're not here to be average. You are not the average Sally Joe. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the day.